Hello. Well, you know it's getting serious when I bring out the ninja. Okay, he's got a couple of flesh wounds today. He's just missing a few limbs, that's all. Maybe he just needs to harden up a bit. Right then, let's have a look. This is that doll, the body armor I was talking about with that set. Now it's the real deal, Edo period. And this thing definitely would have seen war. You can see it's got some really interesting design work in the actual lacquer, the lacquering itself. Now it's up here on this side, still a fair amount of the lacquering, but it's starting to, well, it's very much a lot of it's gone now, which is a pity because it would have really been quite good back in those days. You can see it's missing there and there in the back there, but it's still, there's a fair amount going on here. And also down around here, hinge is still there. Might need a bit of straightening, a bit of lube maybe if you're gonna run around and go all Rambo. Remember when the Rambo movie came out? Well, I don't, I was too young then, but was I even around? Anyways, I hear some on the news or something, I hear, maybe it's YouTube, some guy decides, you know, he's gonna go on a Rambo rampage. That's film for you. Anyways, alright, this is the real deal, and we've got some pretty good lacing going on, which is quite rare. A little bit off there, tiny bit off there, there. But for the most part, a bit there and a bit there. But for the most part, it's really not bad at all. It's not bad. You know, he's definitely seen war. He's it looks like he's taken a shot here. Looks like a blade or something might have given him a bit of a punchy poos in there if you have a decent close look. You'll find, let's see, you'll find that he's got a fair bit of a nick here too in the lacquering, but for the most part, it's definitely. Yeah, it's not bad. The loops themselves for the koto, generally they'll have two loops for the solder shoulder guards and the koto themselves. I can find the loops for the koto, and you can use them for both if need be. Now these would have been, for what I would guess is the Beko, the fittings, which is the tortoise shell, the lost art of Beko. Now they've broken away and they're, well, they're still there, but you know, they've broken away quite a bit. So it's a very old piece. Would be early Edo, and you'll find that the loops are there, and therefore you could hook up, might even hook up some arms on you. Would you like your arms back? Yes, you seem to be happy about the idea of arms. So they're there, and the material is also reasonable, considering. So that would probably have been newer stuff placed back on at some stage. So it's not bad, you know, not bad at all, and therefore it should still receive, and you rarely get the string here to hold it together. There you are. If you wanted to straighten up that hinge link in order to run around with it, or you know, set something up, that's what I would do with it, and straighten the hinge, a bit of lube, bam, you're good to go. But it's probably best to leave it as a display somewhere. So there you are. Is as it is, and you know, it's the real deal. And there you are. Well, it's actually, that wasn't the best day I've ever done. It's what, 10:37 PM. So I better call it a day. But I've got these things going on now, the heaters, and it's really good. So I'm enjoying this.